strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the ninth hit between the two teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
First offering on its way. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner goes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Cubs are down. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
On the ground up the middle, and he's retired, 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Jay has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A little roller toward the hole. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman
Chris Bryant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Ripped on the ground to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A pause and the 0-2. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Third baseman, number 14.
Martin Prado now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Baez with the bare hand. Hey now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Ben Zobrist.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. To second for 1. On to first, and they get Montero as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a swing and a ground ball from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ozuna.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Colon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. In now is John Jay. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
How do you like that? A check swing and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Stanton on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Montero gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bour is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, center
ready
fielder,
for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Ben Zobrist is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike one, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
JT Realmuto.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. And he's retired here, one away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
10, shortstop, Christian Colon.
Into the box, Christian Colon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now batting.
So striding in, John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Brian Dunsing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brian Dunsing.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number
into the
27.
box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, we've been treated to a
4.
Justin Bour swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Chris Bryant.
Leading off
He'll try and
third baseman Chris
A.J. Ramos
Bryant
comes out of the
Your
bullpen to
attention,
shut things down here
now
in the
pitching
9th.
for the Marlins, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Wei-Yin Chen earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll